For those of you who are working on projects or have to set up deadlines, you would love this lesson. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the workday function and look at two scenarios where it's useful. The first one, when you have a project with tasks and you have a number of working days for each task, you want to know what will be the date on which this task will end. In the second scenario, you have to submit a report on the fourth working day of every month, but obviously the fourth working day of every month is a different day, and you don't want to look at calendars and start to set up those deadlines manually. So let's start. We have here a first task that starts on the 1st of January, and let's assume for simplicity that it only takes one working day. So if you see the calendar here, we are on a Monday, it should end on a Tuesday. Here I can use the workday function. So if I write equal workday, I open the parentheses, I have a start date. The start date is this, then you have the number of days it will take, let's assume it's 1 day, and then you have the holidays. So let's put the holidays. Here I have 3 of them. I'm just gonna select them and press F4 because I want to drag the formula later on. Then close the parentheses and then we press enter and you can see that it's the 4th of Jan. Now what will happen if instead of 1 day it takes 3 days? So let's try it out and let's put 3 here. You can see that it goes to 7 of Jan. Why? Because we started here, then we have 1 day which is the 4th of Jan, 2 days is the 5th of Jan, third day is the 6th of Jan. But the 6th of Jan is a holiday, so the formula will automatically skip the 6th of Jan and go to the 7th of Jan, and this will be the time when my task will end. Now, let's look at another scenario. What if now it takes 4 working days? Will it fall on the 8th of Jan or not? Well, no, it's the 10th of Jan. Why? Because the formula automatically exclude weekends. So the 8th and the 9th are a weekend. So this is why the 4th working day will be the 10th of Jan. Now, if you live in a geography where the weekend is different, you have a sister formula that you can use and it will take care of your different weekend. I'm going to show you this one. So I'm just going to write it here so you can see it. Let's go to the formula bar and write workday. If you see here, I have Workday International. So I'm going to select this one and then I have a start date. So same start date, number of days is 4, same. The weekend, this is the difference. So I can choose a different weekend. For example, let's assume that the weekend is only Mondays. So I work in an environment where every day I work except on Mondays, it's a weekend. So here I can select this option, which is option 12. I just double click and then comma, we can select the holidays. Let's close the parentheses and see what happens. You can see we get the 8th of Jan. Why? Because my weekend is on the 3rd of Jan. So if we start 1 day to the 4th of Jan, 2 days to the 5th of Jan, 6th of Jan is a holiday, so we don't count. Third day is the 7th of Jan, and fourth day is the 8th of Jan. So this is how it works. And notice that the first day that you have, it doesn't count it always. So this is how Workday International works. Now we're gonna keep the other one and we're just gonna fill this table. So what we could do here as a start date, we can do this. You can see we get the 10th of Jan and we can drag it down. If you see when I drag it down, when I don't have anything here, I get 0 Jan 1900, which is not nice. So what we could do is do an if D2 is equal to nothing, comma, I want nothing, otherwise I want D2. So a small if formula, then we can drag the if formula, and then you don't have anything here. Here, let's remove this formula, and let's drag this down. And as you can see, we get all the dates. One example I'll show you. If you see here, we started on 18th of Jan for 2 days, but we ended up on 21 Jan. Here you can see that 19 Jan is a holiday, so 19 is a holiday, doesn't count, 20 is 1 day, 21 is 2 days, and this is how you get your date. Let's look at the second example. So here I have to submit a report on the fourth working day of the month. So what I'm gonna do is very simple. I'm gonna do equal workday, then you have a start date. The start date will be here, and I'm gonna show you what I have behind this Jan 2022. Then let's say the fourth working day will be 4, and then let's assume I don't have any holiday. Let's close this and let's see. You get the 6th of Jan, if you drag it, 7 of Feb, 7 of March, 7 of April. So if you see what I have behind Jan, Feb, March and April, I have the 1st of Jan, but I just changed the format to display it as Jan 2022. Here I have the 1st of Feb, the 1st of March, etc. And you can see that I can automatically set the deadlines without having to manually go to calendars and check it out. And if you remember, if I don't have any holiday, the fourth day of January this is the first day, second day, third day, and fourth day, because here we're counting from the first. So this is how it works. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, please let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.